Anyways, yesterday I went to dinner with Ray and her mom and her sister and her sister's husband and her nephew Bennett. Oh my God, we got to meet baby Bennett. It was me and Yvonne and miyoung, and oh my God, it was the best dinner ever. And guess where? Providence, obviously. I was like, Ray's paying? Yes, can I get caviar? Can I get extra caviar? Wait, Ray, you said you got the bill, right? I was joking. So basically we were going around. She's like, it's on me. Buy whatever you want. We're like, anything? I was like, I'm getting caviar. Anyway, so when the waiter comes around to order, they're taking like extra. We're like, okay, we get prawns and we get this. And then she's like, Leslie, you wanted the caviar, right? I was like, no, I was kidding. Oh my God. I would not do that just because Ray's paying, add caviar. But anyways, can I tell you about this first dish? This was the caviar canoe, okay? This was the best bite that I had all my life. I closed my eyes because I wanted to numb all of my senses when I ate this. I literally closed my eyes and I wanted to plug my ears and I just wanted to, I ate it and they said, we suggest this in 2 bites. I ate it in 3 because I wanted the moment to last longer. This was perfection. Oh, sorry. Business. And then I had another great bite I have to share with you. This fish was phenomenal. And I know you can't taste it, but just imagine it. And then this sauce, whatever they did, it all mixed so well. It was a fish, okay? And then, then there was the prawn. The prawn was they cooked it in a 90-second salt bath, straight out of, they had it in a tank and then they take it from the tank straight to the salt. And the salt, so I was kind of feeling a little guilty because I was eating it and I was like, this prawn was alive 5 minutes ago. So I don't know if I liked that aspect. I don't know, because I kept imagining it swimming around and like if I was the prawn and it was like, I was like, swim, swim, swim. And they're like, picks me up and puts me in a freaking boiling bath of salt and kills me. I was thinking about it, but I didn't say anything at the table. But I was like, oh. So anyways, but then I tried not to think about it too hard because it was delicious. And then came the pre-dessert. Now this was like raspberry and I don't know, frick, this was amazing too. I don't know what it was, but it was gorgeous. Oh, and they're like, this is a Michelin star. So I think that's what a Michelin star is. This place has 3 Michelin stars. I still need Rage and Emily to take me and Ray back to this place, by the way. They owe us. I want Emily to go here for Michelin Monday because like I want you guys to see the full experience of this place. And I know I hype it up like crazy, but I don't think many Michelin star restaurants are worth it except this place. My God. Then comes the dessert. And they have a chocolate garden upstairs. We started to be like, do they really have a garden upstairs? Because they were like, and on our rooftop, the bees. We have our own beehives, and that's where the honey is from. And I'm like, And then they're like, and of course, we have our homegrown chocolate from our chocolate garden on the roof. And I was like, So they started joking about how this roof is kind of like Ed Sheeran to me. They're like, because Ray had to tell Casey about Ed Sheeran and how like I really met Ed Sheeran. And then I was like, I did. And I had to defend myself. And they're like, yeah, right. And then so they started getting on the joke. And then I really had to defend myself. I felt my blood pressure boiling. I felt it because they were denying me of my experience. And she's like, so you just conveniently didn't have your phone? And I was like, yes, the whole thing is that I went to go get my phone. And I said, stay right here. I'm going to go run up to the hotel room to grab my phone. And that's when I bump into Ed Sheeran, when I'm by myself without my phone. No evidence. I know it's ridiculous. And then they're like, well, how do we know this rooftop isn't like Ed Sheeran? Have we ever seen photos of this rooftop? Well, then I was kind of like, maybe you're right. Like, is this all real? But they said that there's a rooftop with the chocolate. And this, I can't explain the crunch. It was so good. Oh. Okay, and then what else was I wish I took more photos. And then, may I present the uni egg. They present it in this funny little duck thing. But now, we must zoom in and enhance on the egg. The egg has layers. So first of all, this is a real eggshell. This has been on their menu for 21 years since it came out. Okay, I was listening very intently. There's some crumbs on the top. They grow the flowers, of course, at their rooftop. At the bottom, there's a uni egg. Uni. And then it's like something, breadcrumbs, something. They said, we recommend you take the spoon and go straight down and get so you can taste all the layers. I think I was already eating it by the time they were talking. I felt bad, but I couldn't wait. So that was really good. And then the dessert. I didn't get really good photos of the dessert, to be honest. But there was these little blueberry cups. Look at those. I would have bought all of you one. I would have paid for all your dinners if you were there. Yep, it's true. But you weren't. Every one of you I would have paid for had you been there last night. But it would have had to been like redeemable last night. Because, but if you weren't there, you weren't there. It is what it is. So that, but of all of them, the best bite was the caviar canoe. I wish I could, use Poke Metal and put this in a 3D printer and print it out in Pocopia and eat it. You know what I mean? You know how they have that? I wish I could do that with everything. Oh my God, it's delicious. Anyway, so we went to dinner. It was so good. Okay, went to dinner. Then I came back. I practiced some 2XKO off stream. I mean, it went not so good, but I played the bots. I tried to practice running back, running forward, running back, dash, light, medium, heavy, special 2, special 2, super. I tried to just move a bit, but my hand started to cramp, so I went to bed. And then I woke up, and today was, I recorded for the vlog, and I was trying not to sound too depressed when I made the vlog, but it's kind of a depressing one. It's me just like huffing copium the whole time. So that was that, but you'll see when it comes out. Ooh, date night? Yeah. I'm going on a date. I don't know when or with who, but I'm going on one eventually in my life.